Okay, so because we spent some time and looted a lot of these loot crates that mysteriously appear on the island, we kind of got a couple of things for free, as you can see here. We do have a couple of ascended weapons and armors, which should serve us very well in the next things that we want to do. But the very next thing that we want to do is actually we want to start mining for some metal because we are lagging right now. So the biggest level, let's say, that I see here for an Ankylosaurus is going to be mine. So we are quickly navigating to the top of this little mountain here, and we'll take a quick look. After clearing the area of low-level Ankies, we should have something a little bit bigger level. At this point, I would be more than okay with a level 50, and later on down the game we might get another one, a bigger level. So let's take a look. So far I didn't see any. Here's one, and it seems to be trapped behind this tree. Cool spawning point, bro. Let's see what level you are. So this one is a level 45, but it's already trapped, so we could easily take this down. Let's look for a little bit. Maybe we can find something better. At least 50 or above 50 would be just great. So far this build didn't have too many good levels. I don't know what's going on. I am playing on hard difficulty. Okay, we need to scout the island a little bit. Surely at least another one should have spawned here. If not, we're gonna go and get that level 45. At least it has a nice color to it. I managed to increase quite a bit the stamina and speed of this Terry. PT. And while I was searching the island for good tames, I actually spotted a baby Stegosaurus and a baby Trike. So there you go. We now have babies that are now really big. Okay, so we are going to increase the weight on both of them because they are going to carry stuff for us. And we're going to use them to pretty much harvest a lot. That's their whole point. Let's see how you're doing. We really want more melee damage here, and after that we'll start increasing the health, HP. This one, they have food, all of them. We also found some of these. Maybe we'll start planting some. Not really that useful in PvE, but who knows. Alright, so my PT just circles around here. Come on. There you go. And a couple of spots to check before we'll conclude the scouting. So really, the spawning rate here on this island is not that great. I also went ahead and scouted some more of the island, as you can see, for other places that I know Ankylosaurus spawn usually, but I couldn't find anything, which is kind of annoying, but you know. Let's scout also these two smaller islands here, and after that we'll go and start ranking the level 45 that we have here. It should be sufficient for beginning. Oh, I actually seen a couple, so nothing here, but I think I've spotted another one here. Okay, actually, there's 3 of them here. Alright, so that's why they didn't show. Oh, level 95. Good. That's what we want. That's a level 10. And this is a level 15. It's gonna be quite a pain to get a big one out of here. But he is a level 95, so we need to do this somehow. What we can do is actually kite all 3 of them inside the raft. Kill the low levels, and after that just start ranking the big level. So let me make some preparation on the raft, because we need to put the raft here, this smaller island, and kite them in using the bird. Let's take a look, see what we have on the raft here. What I need to do is I need to put another ceiling. Oh, the heck. Alright, I need to put another ceiling and a ladder. Okay, so let's see. Should have ceilings here. I'm gonna do it right now. Actually, too many structures on the platform already. That's bad. Okay, need to take something out. Time being, I can place that ceiling there. What do I do not need? I definitely need these here. Okay, you gotta stop doing that. You're annoying. So let's mind you to stop following me everywhere. Alright. We can actually remove some of the ceilings here and move them just like that. We'll be able to put one here, okay, and maybe one here. Many structures already. Okay, let me grab these torches because they are also considered structures. And I'm gonna see about enough. Should have some room in here. We're gonna see about the ladder we need to place. Pretty sure I was having one, but nope. Can I use this like that? Yes, I can. I don't carry too much on me. So what we need to place a ladder, a wooden ladder on the outside of the raft, so I can start sniping the ankylos from above. That should make things easy for us. Alright, getting back to you with the ladder. Okay, so now, after we save, we have this ladder here. I've placed these ceilings here, so I can actually navigate on top of the raft. I didn't place any walls here. So now I can really have access to the taming pin. And also I replaced the walls here with a stone gate. And obviously a reinforced door. So this way we have reduced the number of elements, objects on the raft. And also we've improved the taming pin, and we also have one of these doors here, right? So we can actually get in the other side of the raft. It's still, I think it's a bit too big, this raft. We might decide to change it just a little bit, just to trim it down, make it slimmer with one of, you know, we have, we could have only this line here to put stuff. We should leave this open to navigate between the two compartments of the boat. But for the time being, it should be okay. What I don't like is that they don't show how many things you have on the actual raft, you know. The name, that's the... what is that? I don't know. So it should be like an option to see how many elements or objects you have on the raft, you know. So you don't have to count them yourself. That would be a nice addition if they could do that. But for the time being, we should be able to use this raft as it is. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to kite all those ankylos on the small island and get them all inside the raft. I'm going to open this door up. We have to carefully navigate the raft like this, so we don't break anything on the raft, because I still don't know if these big boulders can break stuff. Hopefully not. Okay, so please go like that. Okay, and okay like this. Kind of restricts my field of view, this gate here, but we'll make do. Okay, can always open that door also, so I can see through it. And we should be able to park the raft somewhere around here, I guess. Alright, something like that. And now I'm gonna put this bird to passive. I'm gonna go here. Actually, first what I need to do, I need to get me some actual arrows. I do have about 73 of those. Okay. Right. So now we can kill the two low levels. So let's see which one is the high level that we want. This is a level 10. I think the white one is the one that we want. So we need to remember the color and not shoot the white one, right? Because that's what we want to tame. So I'm gonna go with 6. And I'm gonna start shooting this one in the head. Okay. Oop. Now we're going inside here. I should be able to like shoot him through the door. Give me the arrows back, please. There you go. So the white one is the one that we want to tame. We are not gonna shoot that one. That's the first of them that's killed. Okay. Let me quickly go in here, close this gate, get inside here. We can actually hacking this one off. And let me see if I can recover some of the arrows. Please don't hit me. You just need to sit there, all pretty and white. Okay. And now, let me see which is the best way to actually take the raft out of here. I don't know if this is the best way. Please don't break my stuff. Okay. Should be fine. Just need to move towards this place. Not too close to my own tames, because some of them might aggro. We don't want to do that. He is probably not going to destroy my raft, hopefully. Take a look. If I remember correctly, Ankylos cannot attack through polygons. Should still be the same thing, and should not be able to destroy stone walls. Also, we do hope that it's the first time I'm trying this in Ascended, but in Evolve that was the way it went, you know. So now we have a Ankylo level 95 that we are prepared to tame. Let's take a look what we have in here. We should have enough narcotics, more than enough for level 95. We do have 101 rank arrows, again, more than enough. So there's another Ankylo that aggroed, and unfortunately that one could potentially harm the boat. So what I'm going to do, actually he is losing aggro, which is cool. We'll let it go. I don't exactly know where my Terry is. I think he's left. Okay, so that's not good. Let me return for my PT, because he might drown. Apparently there was a polygon issue there. As you can see, the polygons of that big rock actually collided with the polygons of the raft. So dear devs, please, for the love of God, try to fix this, because honestly, look at this. This is so silly. If I lose the PT, I'm really gonna be mad. I don't know if this is a good thing what I'm doing right now. Hopefully it is. Okay, so let's take the PT. And I'm gonna land on top here, if I can. Apparently I cannot. Why? Oh, I dismounted. Okay, that's not good. There's also a shark near me. I've seen a shark there. So, okay, they still have a bunch of things to fix. There's still a bunch of things that are not as they should be. You know, if you want to make it realistic, these things need to get fixed. Okay, you just stay there for a bit. I'm gonna get to you right in a few minutes. Okay, so how do I do this? Let's see. I can jump here. I can take this out, place it like this, do that, and I'm going to just the one whistle to follow. Hopefully that's enough for it to come to me. Is it enough? Yes, it is. Okay, cool. Oh, please work. Please don't do that. Why did I like sleep like that? That shouldn't have happened. Maybe? Okay. Cool. Now, let's sit here for a bit. There's no hurry, so the Yankee cannot damage the raft. Otherwise, we would already see numbers popping up the screen, because I enabled that to see when we get damage. So let's try to figure out how we can do this easily. What I'm thinking right now is just dismount a little bit, make this to stop, mount it again, go inside the raft, park it here, away from the walls, just in case. Okay. And let's see. Now we're going places. Okay, so turn the raft like this. And so we do know now that just like in the Evolved, the OG Ark, you can actually get stuff off the Ark if you pass through these big rocks here. That's actually a way how I used to actually trap T-Rexes, stun them on the raft, and after that get them off the raft, you know. And that was until they removed the thing with the ramps, because you can no longer place wooden ramps on top of big structures on the raft. You don't have napping points anymore. So, okay. So we are now parked here. Should be all good. We're gonna go and try to climb on top of this ladder that we did here. Just jump and grab it. And we're gonna make use of this big crossbow that we have here. And we're gonna try and aim for the head for a couple of times. That's not gonna work, I think. Yep, that's not gonna work. Okay, let's try the legs. Less damage, and I think that torpidity is the same. Torpidity is the same. So we're gonna use the legs. It should take about 35 arrows, I think. Plus what I miss, you know, because yeah, we can miss. And I do think level 95 Ankylos have a couple of thousand health, so we should be good on that. Now, if I stop missing... Alright. Actually, it took a lot less than I thought. And obviously that's because this is an Ascended crossbow. It's almost like cheating. I don't know. In a way, it's good they made the loot drops like this. Because in the past, we used to get a lot of useless stuff. But, you know, it really is like cheating. So now, let's check the Ankylo. Torpidity is not dropping that fast. Wait, 305. We can work on that. He's gonna get, I think... Well, we cannot see that until we feed it, but we should get at least 40 levels. There's nothing that could stop us from getting those levels. What I do need now is I need to place mojo berries inside the beast, right? Just jam it in there. What I want to do, I want to drop the food just a little bit, about 800. So while the food is dropping, we can take some of these narcotics. We'll put the narcotics in the Ankylo. It's actually not that bad, as you can see. So we're dropping food, and torpidity is kind of dropping at the same level. For a level 95, that's perfect. So in day 8, maybe in day 9, we're gonna have our Ankylo tamed, which is great. So while we're waiting for the Ankylo to drop a little bit of food, I'm gonna show you what I have so far. Right, so it's day 8. I managed to get to level 79. There was a fluke, an XP fluke, which I took advantage of. That's cool. And we were able to get this stego for free, basically. It was a lost baby on somewhere around here. So I grew it up, and now it's level 91, and I do have a dino now that can harvest wood for me, which is cool. Obviously, we do have the big hitter here, this Terry, level 163. Worked on it a little bit, kind of parked everything that I could, killed everything that I could. Let me take this. So he's gonna be like our main defender right now. That thing is getting pissed on me. I don't know why. What are you doing, like here? Why? Okay, but anyways, the trike, the same story. So the trike I found here somewhere, lost baby, took it in, make a little bit of an imprinting on him, and now he's level 72. So I have a better berry gatherer right now. Then this is the raptor that we started off. He's now level 78. Not a lot of uses for this one, obviously. You can't really... You could take him into a cave, but he's not that powerful, you know. So he's gonna like... this is the... let me just... Damn it, there's too many things here. So... He can carry me, but in terms of stats, these are not stats for caving, right? So right now I'm just keeping him here, not doing anything. It's just here. It's just another tame, you know. And then we did get a couple of these listros, so we can get passive XP to our beasts. As you know, each one of these give passive XP to any tame beast that you have around them, and if you pet them, they give you even more. So that's why these creatures here are gaining basically XP, even though they are sitting and doing nothing, right? So this is a good way for you to get XP boosted for your tames. So now we're gonna start putting some HP in the Terry. And we should try and get rid of this one from here. I don't know how, but we're gonna try to do that if he's not living by itself. No, this is kind of annoying. And I can't really attack him here because he might kill my listros, and I don't want to do that. So yeah, this is kind of annoying, as I said. Let me just take the bird out of here. There's another one there. I don't think I'm gonna tame any Prontos. I don't see a point in doing that. They're mainly good for getting prime meat from them. But anyways, so that's debatable, right? Everyone has different opinions about. Okay, so somehow I kind of missed the moment this guy awakened from his slumber. But here it is, level 133. He gained the level pretty fast, of course he did. So let's have to wait. And now we have to harvest a couple of pieces of metal by hand, because we only have 4, and I do believe the saddle for this guy is okay. Where is it? Where is it? Or Ethereum, Carno, Livertooth, Ankylo. So we need 10 metal ingots to be able to craft its saddle, so I'll be right back when I have the metal to craft that. Well, this happened. I guess we have to find the Megatherium, right? And also this is going to be really, really good. It has high durability, so cool. So another red drop with red circles would be good. But there is also up here. Let's see how we can take it. Okay, let's quickly do the... I need more stamina anyways, so let's see how we can do this. Smart. Okay, where me? Is the Terry here? Going for it. Going for it. Have more polymers. Livertooth saddle, that's good. Take them. Okay, let's go. Oh no! Just in the nick of time, right? Damn! She stuns a lot, doesn't she? Alright. Let's take this home now. Okay. So now I do think I have everything I need to be able to actually craft this saddle. Unfortunately, we didn't get any. I would have wanted to get one of these for free, but unfortunately we didn't, so that's what it is. We got every single other saddle except for this one. So we do have this one. It's not a big deal. He's a harvester. We don't really need an ascended one, right? So now let's go and harvest, right? So we are going up the hill to the metal nodes. And just to test it a little bit, let's try it on this little node here. This didn't give us that much. Wasn't a big deal, but just to see how that goes. And obviously, we are going to throw away all the stone and all the flint. We don't need it. We're in it just for metal, right? So, slow creature, but very good at harvesting metal. Makes life a lot easier. And if I remember correctly, this one should also give you a lot of thatch, which I do think it's a plus, you know. Might need a lot of thatch for different projects, you know. So, a good harvester to have around. But the thing is, he's kind of slow, and we need to like really be patient when we want to get somewhere. That's why we need an Argent Davis, because the Argent Davis actually helps us to get faster with the Ankylosaur where we want to go, right? So this is the first metal node. I didn't want this mount. I wanted to attack. Let's do this. And as you can see, we got 220 pieces of metal out of 2 swings, so that's amazing and fast, you know. Obviously, every level that we get, we're gonna put in weight. So we get a lot of weight, and that should be extremely good for us, right? So weight-wise, we still have either half of weights to go, but I don't want to get too heavy. So what I'm gonna do is actually I'm gonna go to the raft already with the load, and I'm gonna repeat this until I finish all the metal nodes that are on Herbivore Island before we move to the next location, which will be closer to where the Argent Davis live, right? The Griffin Mountain. But unfortunately, I didn't see any griffins, so I guess it's just a regular mountain in this build. But usually, somewhere down the coast there, you should be able to kind of see it. It's the only mountain there. And that's full of Argentavises and metal nodes. So that's the next place we're going after we finish mining everything here on Herbivore Island. More crap.